Hey, this is Scott Kokenauer. I was made aware of something that I didn't realize before, and probably should have. And I felt like it would do you a disservice if I didn't bring it to your attention. You probably already know about it. There's an outfit called ITR Economics, who have a pretty interesting viewpoint of the next few years. One of those things is in the 2030s they're predicting a Great Depression. Uh, this is the website, and you can read all about it. But basically, it says for many years, ITR Economics has been forecasting that a second Great Depression will occur in the 2030s. The road leading up to the Great Depression will be a consequential in and of itself, with many opportunities and challenges. Business leaders need to be planning now for this period as we all seek to maximize profits and enterprise value. And I would say, as we seek to do what we need to do to get our businesses to thrive without us so that we have more options for our fourth quarter. So what they do is they have a blog, they have some videos, they're talking about it. If you're not aware of this, I would encourage you to go to itreconomics.com and look into this a little bit. Now, for those of you who are saying, all right, this is just another scare tactic in order to sell a book, which they actually do, Prosperity in the Age of Decline. And, fear mongering, fear tactics, all that sort of thing. But before you go there, I want you to look into for yourself ITR Economics industry forecast accuracy. Their overall forecast accuracy since 1985 is 94.7% at 1 year out. At ITR Economics, the length of time a forecast is in place is just as important as its accuracy. While some firms give their clients a moving target, we provide ours with a stake in the ground, empowering them to plan effectively. Take a look at our last few years of scorecards and contact us today for more information. We're happy to talk through our strengths and abilities as well as limitations. So there's a graph here about what they have predicted, what took place. So there's also a blog that you can look into and talking about things like the 2030s Great Depression questions on real estate, federal deficit spending in Canada. 5 more questions from the July webinar about 2030s depression. There's a post on here: when will the 2030s Great Depression end? And 3 questions from July webinar about the 2030s. There's a lot of information here. And now, again, you might be thinking, yeah, right. Okay. I'm still not sold. Well, it's also been brought to my attention to this idea of Pascal's wager. If you're not familiar with this, the basic argument is basic form of the wager goes like this: if God exists and I believe in God, I'll go to heaven, which is infinitely good. If God exists and I don't believe in God, I may go to hell, which is infinitely bad. If God does not exist, then whether I believe in God or not, whatever I'd gain or lose would be infinite. So I should believe in God. Now, I'm treading very carefully here about religion and all that sort of thing, but I think it's interesting when you overlay Pascal's wager on top of the information that I'm sharing with you about a 2030s Great Depression, you can predict, and there's any kind of accuracy, whether you're right or not, but you can prepare. You are being told that there's going to be a Great Depression in the 2030s. Okay, it's 2023 by my last count. You have some time. Let's consider some what we could do, and then if there is no depression, we will still have engaged in stuff that will help our business thrive without us. And that's the key. This is no different than any kind of other, just getting ready and making your business as good as it can be. So I want to point this out. I wanted to bring it to your attention. I didn't think like, if I had this information and you didn't, I would feel horrible if I didn't share it. So that's what I'm going to share with you today. Hope you have a great Tuesday and a great rest of your week.